Marketing, there are three challenges that I see that companies are facing. One is that the number of channels through which you can engage with customers or that customers can engage with you have exploded. There are more than 20 social networks. There are so many different ways in which customers can interact with you. So you now have to be able to listen and collect data and interact with customers across many, many more channels than you were used to. The second thing is that the type of data that is coming in from these channels is also very diverse. It's no longer just transactions or structured data, it's unstructured data. It's click streams, it's video, it's conversations, it's social stuff. So now you have to have the ability to handle different types of data. And the third thing that's happening is that the frequency with which customers interact with you and the patience that they have has changed a lot. That they're interacting more frequently and they want you to respond more quickly. And they also want you to respond in a personalized way. So to summarize, the challenge for marketers today is how do you engage with customers in a personalized way at scale in real time. Artificial intelligence is a way to address some of these problems that marketers face, and let me explain how. In the case of personalized engagement, what we can do is figure out what messages and what offers are more relevant to which customers based on their profile, their intent, and their interaction. So how that helps a marketer is that my offers become more relevant, my messages and my content become more relevant and more timely, so I improve the responsiveness and the satisfaction that customers have. Similarly, in terms of the speed of response, let's say that I am managing my customer support and I have a person on the phone interacting with the customer. That takes time and it can be a frustrating experience because the customer has to explain their problem in a lot of detail. By replacing that with an automated AI-based bot or a chat bot, I can greatly speed up the interaction. It not only reduce the cost for me as a company, but improve the experience for the customer. Fake news and incorrect information, rumors, this has become a huge problem to the extent that it is really starting to threaten the very foundations of a democracy and elections, as we saw in the 2016 elections in the US and in other cases. So again, we can harness artificial intelligence to sift out and to figure out, based on the pattern of Twitter responses, for instance, you can use AI algorithms to detect bots, fake messages that are being sent out by automated bots. I think AI is absolutely a game changer across industries and across functions. So you can look at its applications across the different functions in a company: marketing, sales, customer care, operations, supply chain management, compliance, risk. So there are applications across the spectrum of the value chain. There are also specific applications in verticals: retail, insurance, healthcare, autonomous vehicles, and so on. So across the board, I think that the applicability of AI is extremely broad and deep. The only thing is that it will take time for some of these models to mature and to become really useful. There's a lot of experimentation that's going on. And the other thing that we need to be very careful about are the considerations of privacy, ethics, risk, transparency, customer consent to collect data. So some of those sort of privacy and ethical considerations may also hold back the progress of AI. Take, for example, autonomous cars. Today, we probably have algorithms that can let a car drive by itself, but the regulation still isn't there, and people are worried about the risk, and even in a 1 in a million chance that the algorithm kills a pedestrian, as had happened recently in Arizona. So we're going to see progress slowed by societal and organizational and ethical and regulatory considerations.